And the deployment of a Kiwi military team to the Red Sea was also a hot topic at Ratana. It's not our fight, is how the opposition reacted to the government's decision. Some experts say while the troop numbers we're sending are small, the potential ramifications are enormous. Senior political reporter Benedict Collins has developments.
UK warplanes taking off from Cyprus, joining US aircraft for another bombing run in Yemen. There, Houthi fighters are attacking vessels in the Red Sea, boarding them and hitting them with drones, in protest over Gaza. Now, controversially, we're sending a small team of Defence Force personnel to help strike the Houthis.
We're standing up for our values. You know, you can talk values, you actually have to do something about it at some point in time.
I don't think this is our fight. And one of the things I think we need to be very mindful of in the Middle East is the conflicts always tend to go on for a long period of time, and they do have a tendency to escalate.
The Greens say we should be focused on peacekeeping,
on being independent and not hooking our trailer onto the US, because that actually sends a clear message that we are apologists for the horrific genocidal actions of Israel in Gaza and the West Bank.
Yet our government is trying to paint the bombing of Yemen as completely separate.
The Houthis in the Red Sea has been going on for quite a long time, many years, and what's happening, the war between Gaza and Israel, is absolutely a different thing altogether.
The Houthis started attacking commercial shipping on November the 19th, 5 weeks after that war in Gaza began. There is no coincidence there. It is related.
He believes this could mark the beginning of the end of our independent foreign policy.
New Zealand is one of only a handful of countries, Australia, Bahrain, the Netherlands, Canada, along with the United States and the United Kingdom, that are now bombing Yemen. It is a huge step for New Zealand to take.
In Yemen, these locals say they stand with Palestinians.
These strikes do not scare us and will not turn a hair on our heads. We are steadfast and support Palestine from within our hearts.
The US airstrikes are like a spray of water for a thirsty person.
Since the US and UK began bombing Houthi targets this month, the Houthi attacks on ships have only increased. So, is the bombing working?
Well, when you say working, are they stopping the Houthis? No. Are they going to continue? Yes.
So these airstrikes on Yemen will not solve anything. It will not be a solution to the problem.
Nevertheless, it's a conflict our government is now wading into.
And our government, Benedict, is claiming the bombing in Yemen is completely separate to the war in Gaza. What's the case?
Well, absolutely not. It's completely not separate at all. Look, the government's trying to pull the wool over the public's eyes on this one when they say that the bombing in Yemen is not connected in any way to the war in Gaza. The Houthis, they've been really clear. They've said they will not stop attacking ships in this commercial shipping line until the war in Gaza ends, until Israel allows in aid and medical supplies to the Palestinian people. Now, what the government, the Defence Minister Judith Collins has been saying is, hey, look, the Houthis, they've been attacking ships in the past before the war in Gaza began. It's not related. Well, that's kind of true. The Houthis have been attacking ships, but mostly they were related to Saudi Arabia, who the Houthis have been warring with. So make no mistake here, the war in the Middle East, the war in Gaza is now spreading throughout the Middle East, and the New Zealand government has been very quick, you have to say, to get involved.
Tēnā koe, Benedict. Thank you very much for that.